What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode related to the beekeeping segment. I'm going to show you how we're installing the bees this year. It's 2024. We got another season. I have 3 new packages of bees, and it's time to get into it. So unfortunately, my bees didn't make it from last year, which happens. I'm rethinking the design of it this year, so hopefully we get better results, but that's part of learning about the process. Even though I've been doing it for over 10 years, you still learn. So we have Buckfast, Hybrid, and Italian ready to roll, so I'm excited about these. Let's them on in here. Alright, so we're gonna get them in. Alright guys, so we're out here, same setup as last year. We're out in the cage there. I didn't quite get to set up the big bee yard like I wanted to, but that's okay. Work in progress for this year. So I got these guys ready to roll. We're gonna get them in here because it's gonna get cold very soon. Fortunately, it's a beautiful sunny afternoon out right now, even though it's kind of cold. We'll get them right in and go from there. So you see that I'm taking a second here to carefully open the lid. That way we don't drop the queen, which you'll see in a second. She's got her own little separate box. And then she's also got a little container of food there for the colony. The suppliers send that with the bees so that they have food to eat along their journey. And right up here we got the little queen in our own cage. Going to install her carefully, and now we take the bees and we dump them right in after we slam down the box a little bit, make sure they get dropped to the bottom, and then you just shake in the bees, just like so. It seems aggressive, but I've said it in previous videos, they are perfectly capable of dealing with that. They're actually very, very tough. So the next phase of this is to simply cover them up. That's called the top cover. It does have a little hole in the center, so that way you make sure the bees have a little bit of ventilation going to the top of the hive. This helps cut down on moisture, which is actually a more common problem for bees than the actual cold. They can take a lot of cold temperatures, but when that's combined with a certain humidity or above, it becomes very, very dangerous. It's sort of the hypothermia effect for bees, which you got to avoid if possible. Oh, and do try to keep those bees that you see on the back there from getting in your own suit. Hey guys, so we've got one more hive to go. I'm going to install that. That's the last one to go in, and then we're set for the season. Let's go. So what I'm doing right here is I'm taking the queen cage. She's got her own little box there, like I mentioned earlier. The queens are marked with a green dot this year, which is kind of cool. I haven't seen that in quite a while. So I just carefully install her, and we get ready to shake in the bees. And that is what the inside of the hive looks like when you shake in the bees. It's a pretty cool process, and you never really get to see it from that perspective, so I really enjoyed putting that one together. The bees, they weren't worried about my camera at all, so it was fun to do. Okay guys, so we got those hives successfully installed. I'll need to make a few adjustments here, but I'm leaving the cages out there so the last of the bees can trickle into their hives, and we're good to go. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you. Leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.